Hello, friends. How are you all? I'm sure we all are doing good by the grace of God, isn't it? And it's a great day to be back again here to speak and learn English. And also, we are climbing up the steps of success every day, and we are targeting to become an excellent public speaker one day in our life. The day is not far, and we are able to do it, isn't it? So, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon in different parts of the world. As we continue the series Act Confidently, yes, we are moving ahead. Here it says, this was the theory upon which I went. Continuing with yesterday's topic that we have to be fearless. Yes, and there were all kinds of things of which I was afraid at first, ranging from grizzly bears to mean horses and also the gun fighters. But by acting as if I were not afraid, I gradually ceased to be afraid. Most men can have the same experience, isn't it? We have to think in our mind and heart that we are brave and we are not afraid. And of course, then we will have the experience of being strong. Most men can have the same experience if they choose. Overcoming fear of public speaking has a tremendous transfer value to everything that we do. Those who answer this challenge find that they are better persons because of it. They find that their victory over fear of talking before groups has taken them out of themselves into a richer and fuller life. A salesman wrote, after a few times on my feet before the class, I felt that I could tackle anyone. One morning, I walked up to the door of a particular tough purchasing agent, and before he could say no, I had my samples spread out on his desk, and he gave me one of the biggest orders I have ever received. Yes, a housewife told one of our representatives, I was not. Yes, initially she said she was afraid, and then she says, I was afraid to invite the neighbors in for fear that I wouldn't be able to keep the conversation going. After taking a few sessions and getting up on my feet, I took the plunge and held my first party. It was a great success. I had no trouble stimulating the group along interesting lines of talk. At a graduating class, a clerk said, I was afraid of the customers. I gave them a feeling that I was apologetic. Yes. And after speaking to the class a few times, I found that I was speaking up with more assurance and poise. I began to answer objections with authoritativeness, and my sales went up 45% the first month after I started to speak to this class. They discovered that it was easy to conquer other fears, and anxieties, and to be successful where before they may have failed. So, you too will find that speaking in public will enable you to face what each day presents with a sure touch that confidence brings. You will be able to meet the problems and conflicts of life with a new sense of mastery. What has been a series of insoluble situations can become a bright challenge to increased pleasure in living. Here ends the chapter for Act Confidently, and we saw we have to tackle and conquer fear and be bold and courageous. Yes, this is applicable to our daily life also. Friends, don't quit in life, whether it is learning English or in general situation of hard days, yes, or any hurdles in life. Keep on moving ahead and be encouraged and never quit in life. For we have to be victorious. Yes, and we will be victorious. As we also read just now, we have to conquer fear. Yes, and we have to be an excellent public speaker one day. Okay? So, God bless you. Be healthy, fit, and fine. Yes, see you tomorrow again. This is Dr. Mrs. Rathod speaking, and remember that we all are conquerors. Yes, and we will be victorious. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.